I feel attacked right now. Why he keep pointing at me though?
Do you imagine waking up and you're like, what the hell just happened? Like, what happened to me?
Can you imagine?
And
Can
it's
you
not
imagine?
the cool Winter Soldier waking.
Is it an Android watch?
You know what, sir?
What kind of phone do you have, Chelsea?
I have an Apple. I have an IRL phone that's Android though. So.
Welcome back to another episode of G2A Unlocked.
Your gateway to adventure.
My name is Max.
And I'm Forrest.
And we have another amazing special guest. We got Chelsea in the building.
Yeah.
Hi, Chelsea. How are you?
I'm good. I'm glad to be here. How are you
Heck
guys?
yeah. We're fantastic. How was your drive in?
It was good. A little traffic, but that's expected usually.
That's Cali.
Yeah.
That
That's how it
California
goes.
traffic is definitely unique. I hit a little bit of traffic.
Yeah.
I was late too.
I definitely didn't miss my exit for freeway and go on the wrong exit and add 10 minutes of traffic.
Of course not.
But,
Who does
yeah.
that? Nobody does
No,
that.
yeah.
But yo, I'm so glad you made it
Yeah.
out. You know, we're
Glad
gonna
I'm
have
here.
a good time. We're gonna well, first off, let's start off with your story. Like, tell me a little bit about your background, what you do, and
Okay.
where you're from, and all that stuff.
Yeah, well, I'm from the LA area, and I have been streaming on Twitch for about 7 years. So that's mainly what I do right now. That's actually pretty recent. I just made the change to full-time content creator.
Nice.
I was
Congrats.
going to school full-time. I just graduated with my degree in psychology. Thank you.
Let's round of applause for that. You can game and go to
Yeah.
school.
You can
You
game
can
and go
achieve
to
all
school.
your dreams.
Yeah, so I was working full-time to pay for school while streaming, doing that. So I feel like I just been working, and then things with the job changed and I finished school. So I was like, well, why not just try this out for a little while and see how it goes? So that's all I've been doing right now, and it's been a lot of fun. It's been really cool.
Sweet. You said job change. Where you work, or where
Yeah.
did you work?
Well, I guess earlier on when I was first streaming, I was working as a behavioral therapist with
Okay.
children with autism.
Sure.
And then I started working at New Egg, which I believe we worked together.
yeah, we
working
did.
at
We
the Gamers
did.
Lounge. I was working there for a while, and then they had some changes with our division. So I was like, okay, you know what? I haven't tried full-time streaming, so this is the only time I'm not really paying to go to school anymore. Just got to pay to keep myself alive essentially.
Yeah.
So why not try this for a while?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
super cool.
That is.
Like, you can multitask. You can have fun. You can game. You can stream, and then you
Yeah.
can still lock in on some of the other goals that you have
Yeah.
in life. That's cool.
I don't see why not, chase.
Yeah.
I have both the dreams. So I was like, okay, I'm really into psychology, but also really into content creation. So I was like, why not see if I can at least do both?
Yeah.
At some point, you might be able to blend it together.
Yeah, I hope so. Right now, I'm volunteering as a crisis counselor. So it's been the newest thing, so I can keep the use of my degree.
Yeah.
But I'm hoping to hopefully learn enough where I feel comfortable to involve it in my content.
Yeah.
That's really cool, man. I feel like gaming has a large effect on our psychology, on our brain. I know for me, it's a
Absolutely.
peace of mind. Tell me a little bit more about what gaming does for you specifically.
Ooh. Gaming is pretty new to me, actually. I think I started getting into games around 2018 when I first
Okay.
started streaming. Or I was on this other YouTube channel when I was a teenager. And we did some gaming on that. And then that's when I was like, okay, I like this. This is fun. And I never really realized the storytelling in games and how cool it
Yeah.
was. So I think when I started playing more and more games that were story-based, I was like, wow, this affects me more than a movie does
Yeah.
sometimes. And so I didn't realize how cool the medium for storytelling gaming can be. So I don't know. For me, it's a nice escape. It's okay, I can go live in this story.
Yeah.
I don't have to be me. I can just be this person. I can be Laura Croft. I
Yeah.
can be Nathan Drake. I can be Ellie from The Last of Us.
Yeah, and you
I
feel
can
it.
just I can be someone else for a little bit.
And you feel all the emotions, the betrayal, you feel that yourself. You feel all those emotions as you go through those types of games.
Yeah, exactly. Do you guys feel the same when it comes to gaming? Is it more of escape or just a fun pastime?
You know what? For me, it's a little bit of both. So gaming these days, I actually don't game as much as I would like to because I'm so busy with offline projects and stuff like
Yeah.
that. But for me, gaming is definitely an escape because I get a chance to really lock in on some games that I have never really played or not played enough. And I say that because during my time when I was mostly streaming, I was really sticking to one or two games like Apex, Fortnite, and Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Now I get a chance to try out a bunch of different games like Split Fiction
Okay.
and Elden Ring. And these are games that I didn't usually play. But now that I'm not streaming as much, I'm really just trying to enjoy it and play whatever I really want.
Yeah.
So that's funny that you asked me that question. And more so, I will say the game that has the largest effect on me, even my mental health, is sim racing. I've been doing a lot of sim racing lately because I have like the full sim racing setup with like the shifter. Sick. I even have like the haptic feedback pad that's on the chair. So every time I shift gears, it vibrates.
Yeah.
You can feel the acceleration.
Hell yeah.
And, you know, I have the force feedback wheel. So it's like a real experience. Like, you know, every time I crash a car, the car flips and it's all like stuck in the map and I laugh. It's so much fun. What about you, Forrest? Like, what are you locking in these days that's maybe like having an effect on you like that?
Well, for me, like I don't get the game as much either, but it's not as much of an escape for me as it is a chance for me to connect with the community. Like I like to hang with my friends, like my community, because since I don't stream as much, I don't get to like hang out with them and catch up. So for me, it's like getting on and like anticipating people popping into chat so I can like catch up with see how everybody's doing. But that's the majority of like what's kind of important to me when I stream.
That's super cool. I like that. It's like one of my favorite parts I feel like about streaming in general. It's just the community.
Yeah.
It's just so cool. Just, you know, how everyone comes together and we just have like a middle ground to meet and just talk about our interests or hang out for a bit. Because it's hard to meet up with people, especially as adults if you're busy.
Yeah.
Like, so it's nice to be able to just kind of like get on. It's like, okay, I'm still getting social interaction.
Yeah.
This is nice.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's crazy how like through gaming, you know, it's even taken us to like a lot of events. Like we're headed out to PAX in Boston in a couple weeks. I know like TwitchCon is this year and stuff like that. But we talk about it all the time. Like sometimes your friends online are, you know, better friends than your friends in real life, right?
Yeah,
That's
my friends online are better than my friends in real life. For sure.
No, I bet. Can't imagine.
It's no comparison. Like sometimes just so for the world. Sometimes like friendships in person don't really do what they
I feel attacked right now. Why he keep pointing at me though? Like
I'm thumbs up and.
Yeah, it's just general direction.
It's like a lazy thumbs up where it was just like kind of angled, but it's.
Hold up. It's like every episode, like we start one time we gonna box on the episode. That's what's gonna happen. It's gonna be a boxing G2A Unlocked episode.
We're gonna do Creed 3.
That is too funny. Tell me a little bit more about like what games are you playing right now? Anything special?
I'm super happy that I just finished my first ever Mario game.
Okay.
So like I said, I'm kind of again new into just like playing game and finishing it. So I played Mario World. Is it Mario World?
Nice.
Yeah.
Super
Mario
the new
World.
3D one. Yeah. And that was a lot of fun. I really liked it. So I definitely want to play more Mario games. But right now I'm playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
Nice.
I love those games. At least the remakes. It's been a lot of fun. I've been playing through that, Kingdom Hearts. So I guess a lot of like Final Fantasy like games.
Yeah.
And then I just started. Is it South of Midnight?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just started that, and that's been really fun.
Yeah,
I like games like that where they're pretty linear. I like games that are like 10 hours. And like, from beginning to end, I do like open world, but sometimes it's nice to have the game give me the story, tell me where to go, tell me the story, and I just sit there, fight a few enemies here and there, and like hear a cool story and cool visuals. So those games have all been fun.
You know something that I really want to get into though? I want to get into more like horror games. You play any horror games?
Yeah, I love horror games. I like horror in general is my favorite.
What's like one of your go-tos? Like,
well, I'm a big fan of the Walking Dead Telltale games.
Okay.
That's just like what got me started on Twitch in general, just because I love the Walking Dead. Silent Hill. If you haven't played the Silent Hill games, those are so good. The originals I played on PS2. Yeah. Like the first and the second. Then the remake of 2 that just came out. It's so freaking good. And the Resident Evil series is probably my favorite horror series.
Have you ever played Phasmophobia?
Yeah, Phasmophobia is really good. I was playing that for a while, then I feel like it got hard. And I stopped playing. And then I was like, the campsite got big. And I was like, what am I doing? Let me go sit in the truck and I'll check for stuff. I'll let y'all know. Phasmophobia is super fun. Dead by Daylight.
Yeah.
Super cool.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
My problem with Dead by Daylight, though, is just how hard the killers are to get away from once they lock in on you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's like hard to get away from them. You can't fight back.
Yeah, especially if you get like a stealth killer, like Ghostface or Mikey or,
you
know, and it's like I don't know. There's so many different tiers of Mikey. People are like, oh, it's the mirrorless, faceless Mikey. I'm like, what are you even saying?
Yeah.
What does that mean? Like, but he doesn't come up with music. And I'm like, I don't know, dog. I'm just gonna run. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
it's fun.
generators get my blood pumping.
Oh
for
my
real.
Yeah.
gosh.
You mess up, you miss it. It's all loud, dude.
Just
Like, oh,
anxiety.
man.
Have you guys ever played Devour?
No. but
I
heard about it.
downloaded it, but I haven't yet to
Okay.
play it.
Devour is another one, like, just crazy game. You're like following this, like, you're in the cult. And,
Yeah,
like,
that's
you're
a cult game.
Yeah, and you're trying to like get different things so you can the like one demon lady is like too possessed, so you're trying to like make sacrifices so you can bring her back. But that game is crazy.
A little bit more about Phasmophobia though. So like I heard it's like 4 players, right? Is it 4 people in a lobby?
Yeah, it's 4.
And then you like one's in the truck to kind of watch the cameras, and then one goes inside to like. Can you tell me a little bit more about that? Because I've been wanting to play it.
Okay,
but I
you
just
haven't played it
got
yet?
to it. Not yet. Not yet.
Okay, Phasmophobia is fun. It's like the basic ghost hunter thing. You don't have to stay in the truck.
Yeah.
People stay in the truck because they don't want to go in the
'Cause they're
house.
scared.
Anxiety.
That's like the only reason. I mean, someone usually does stay if they're like looking for something specific, but you get into the truck and like there's a bunch of different items that you can like pay to bring. So you got your EMF reader, your spirit box, or
Yeah.
like flashlight. And then so your goal is to kind of go in the house and like try to figure out what kind of ghost it is. You're not trying to like trap it or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're just trying to like document like, okay, is it a djinn? Is it a ghoul? Is it a spirit? Whatever it is. And then leave without you guys dying. But the
Yeah.
ghost will like hunt and you all have to hide because like the ghost can kill you once it starts hunting.
I heard this is where it gets crazy. I heard that if you play it in VR, like the ghost, you can actually have a conversation with the ghost, and like
Yeah.
they respond to you.
Yeah. I'm not sure if that's new or just with VR, but I know you could do it with the spirit box. It's been
Okay.
like a minute since I played, so I'm not sure the last like probably year or so of updates if that's changed. But yeah, usually through the spirit box, you can like, you ask it questions. Like
Yeah.
it reads to your mic. So you're like, hello, like how old are
Yeah.
you? And they'll respond through the spirit
Yeah.
box.
That's crazy
Yeah.
though. You ever play that?
I that's another game I've downloaded, but I look at it
Phasmophobia.
and like I'll go live and I'll look at it and be like, no, I don't want no. And I downloaded the VR version, so I have like a bunch of
Ooh.
VR horror stuff.
Okay.
But which I love horror. The community loves watching me struggle through horror, but my heart don't really like horror.
You gotta get one of those like things that reads your heart rate.
I
while you're on
did.
stream.
My heart rate
Yeah.
was like,
Yeah.
I have a little meter that puts up that's tied to my watch, and
Yeah.
it shows up on my on screen, and like the game just started, nothing's happened yet, and you just see my heart rate just like just going up,
Oh my
and
gosh.
nothing even's happening.
You can actually set your heart rate to your like smartwatch and
Yeah.
connect it to
There's
that.
there's an
Whoa,
app
that's
for that.
actually sick.
That's
There's an
sick.
app for that, and so like I cut it on my watch,
Yeah.
and then it's I go to the website and it says it's active, and then because the website is designed to work with Twitch and like
That's
an
cool.
OBS,
Whoa.
so that's my real heart rate on the screen.
Is it an Android watch?
You know what, sir?
What kind of phone do you have, Chelsea?
I have an Apple. I do have a IRL phone that's Android though. So
Ah, okay. Yo, so it is definitely time to play something. You trying to play something, Chelsea?
Yeah,
for
let's
us?
go.
Yes.
This is
Karma: The Dark World.
so that means that you get to play first.
Ooh, okay.
Yes.
New game.
okay.
Dang, the cigarette on the table burning already.
I
It's about to
know.
You
get
got the
real.
old cassette tape. What you know about cassette tapes?
Hey, you know what? I know I was born in '88, but I got the best of both worlds. All right, so I was still playing cassette tapes back in the day. It didn't last long.
You weren't playing cassette tapes in '88 because you were just born in '88.
No,
Yeah, that's
well, not
true.
in '88, but like in like '95.
Okay.
When you were 7, you had a
I had
you had a
some.
Walkman.
I had a Walkman. I did.
Okay.
Then I had a CD player shortly after.
Yeah.
You know
CD
what I'm
players, I remember. That was like okay. I
Yeah.
have
The
CD
little
player.
CD player you
Yeah.
hook up to your hip.
saying? I had a pager when I was like 13.
Dang.
And that's what an iPhone user would say.
Yup, that's right.
Okay,
Okay.
well, something's wrong. I'll
Yeah,
tell you that already.
already. Is he in the hospital?
Yeah. What's wrong with his feet?
I know. I was like, I think we're dead. We're just dead.
It was like an urgent care.
Yeah.
Oh, he's just dirty and ashy. Look, he must have been in a
Oh,
coma.
Oh.
okay.
Yeah, he down bad, or they're down bad.
Yeah, I don't know what's up.
Could you imagine waking up and you're like, what the hell just happened?
What is
Like,
this
what
machine?
happened to me?
Could you imagine?
And
Can
it's
you
not
imagine?
the like cool like Winter Soldier waking up, you know?
Why are you saying
I
like
don't
that?
know why.
Could you imagine?
Can you imagine?
That's funny.
Is that blood or ink?
I don't know. He got something strapped on.
like
his
I
arm.
know.
really
First
dark.
thing I'm like, I want to look at myself in this mirror.
Right.
Yeah, uh-oh.
What do we look like?
Oh.
Oh.
Snaps.
Okay, not too bad.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
You just need to get lined up. That's all.
We're not too bad. Not too bad. Okay, we can interact with a bunch of stuff. RT.
RT, boom.
Am I related to these people?
That's you don't remember nothing.
Others living here.
For real.
I don't know if we want to be related.
What's in the
That's
drawer?
true.
Whoa.
Man.
Cassette
Damn.
tapes. That's a lot.
That's
a
all.
lot of
All the
cassette
tapes
tapes.
left in the world are in
I
that
know.
drawer.
Okay. Are
What's
you
on the
guys type
table?
of like? Do you like to look at everything when you play these type of games, or?
I do, yeah.
Typically, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out. I don't want to miss nothing, because it sucks
Sweet.
to have to go back 10 minutes just to find something you missed.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
You people won't succeed. Come to transition room. Okay.
That's
Okay.
Damn.
very
okay.
negative.
I know.
Right.
I was like, why you
Yeah,
hating on me
whenever it
already?
starts off with you people or something wrong.
There's a toothbrush there. Who was brushing?
I'm
their
trying to
teeth?
brush my teeth.
It's so funny because the saying, like, you people is one of those things where you're not sure whether you should get offended or
Yeah,
not.
exactly.
It's like, what do you mean? What do you mean
So
by
who you talking to?
All right.
Okay, buddy.
I'm getting Edward Scissorhands vibes.
Okay.
Okay. That's me every day in the mirror as I age.
Who am I? His eyes look like they're made of glass.
Yeah.
Wait, were the shades open?
I think so,
Yes.
I don't think
no,
we ever looked
I'm
outside.
pretty sure they was fully closed.
I don't remember what happened.
You gotta jump out the window.
Yeah, I think so. Can I not leave?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure them's was fully closed.
Oh, I do have to go out the window.
Because them's is Christmas trees.
Whoa.
The cars is tripping. Chat, that's how you know it's time for a video card upgrade. I don't know why I said chat. We're not live, but
You
I know,
don't
why
know.
things be glitching.
He might be. It might be his brain.
Okay, wait.
Could
It
be.
won't let me go out.
I know that's crazy how I resulted to blaming your video card.
Exactly.
Like I don't got the
Let
same.
me
one.
out.
That's what iPhone people do. They disrespect people they think are lesser than them.
That's crazy.
It's just we're living on a better plane.
Yep.
You know?
Or maybe that, or maybe the tree is just instant transmission.
I think this is just like his brain is glitching.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too. For
Who
sure.
is this guy?
So I need an apology. I need an apology like right now.
Okay.
How was I supposed to not know that was?
Immediately.
How was I supposed to not know that was not render issue?
You're
though?
supposed to just be like, that's weird, and keep it pushing. But instead, you looked at me and said, that's when somebody needs to upgrade their video card. Chat. Hey, chat.
I said, chat. I ain't streamed in 2 months. Talking about chat.
Oh wait. Okay. Now the door.
I guess you
Okay,
just needed
see,
to see the glitch.
That's what I'm saying, because the window wasn't open. Now the door is open. And it wasn't
Yeah.
open.
We'll have to go back and check to see if
Ooh.
Is anyone
Barefoot on this
what-
floor
his
is diabolical.
feet look like they don't belong to him.
Why it look like he not really walking though on the floor?
Enter a
Like,
calibration room.
he just kicking air.
he walking like a Lego character.
He just kicking the air.
he just kicked the shit out of that door.
Okay.
Why does it look like VR?
It did because of the hand movement. This would be crazy to play in VR though.
I'm an agent. Okay.
Where are you?
Check.
I think this is the calibration room.
This is like the 60s.
I would-
You really gotta sit down to
you
get
gotta sit
brainwashed?
in the chair.
This is like the brainwash room.
My brain needs a nice wash every once in a while, you know.
Oh, are we
So we're
calibrating the? We're gonna calibrate the darkness.
The brightness,
Bro.
yeah. Damn, that's crazy.
For real, the calibration room. Come on, guys.
I think we're good. Okay.
Come on, guys.
I mean, the amount of effort put into just calibrating the game is. Oh, now we're gonna do sound.
Please go to the table.
That's actually kind of cool how they did this though.
Yeah, it's nice and interactive. Finish
Yeah.
audio calibration.
I see what this is. I still can't get over his feet though.
I mean,
Oh wait, there it is.
it looked like
Audio calibration.
the what is it when yo
The brightest galaxy
in the
I've
Croesus or
ever
something?
seen
Yeah,
was
crank
a
the master all the way up.
shrouded in ghastly dark blue
Okay.
flames.
Anything else? Is that good?
That's
He
cool.
sank into the dark. A reasonable dynamic range.
Okay, thank you.
I thought that was a basketball court for a
I ain't
second.
gonna lie, I thought the same thing.
Oh, they're
Please
apples.
stand
Yeah.
at the marked
They are
location.
apples.
Please send the marked location.
I don't see nothing marked.
What's the mark? The apple?
Performing spatial calibration.
Okay.
What does that mean?
Field of view.
Oh, the FOV.
I'll probably make it as wide as possible.
Okay, is that higher?
Probably higher. You probably go to 120. Okay, 105.
Okay, 1.5.
That's cool.
Excellent. Excellent. Calibration.
That's the
complete.
first-person shooter vibes
Good
in me
luck
right there. I gotta
on
have
your
the most
missions.
FOV possible.
Nah,
Please
I want to see the
proceed
whole
to
screen.
transition room.
you don't need to see everything.
All right, let's go.
Missions? What missions?
Really, that would be me, like
I don't
freaking the heck out.
understand.
I know it's very Kafka-esque.
Leviathan
Leviathan?
Corporation.
What is
Yeah,
this
it
from?
looked like
Ooh.
stuff went really wrong.
Hello?
Yeah, look like they was
Anyone
naked
there?
people up in here.
What are we watching?
Yeah, that's freaky.
Can we find shoes?
Bro, what's in the things? Are those
I have
people?
a feeling we're gonna find out soon enough.
Yeah. Is this our karma? Okay, let's see what this is.
Bro,
Experiment records.
Cultivation room? What they cultivating?
RT to read. There we go.
experiment to observe the third generation proto will acquire better emotional stability when the duration of potting is increased.
Well,
Some objects may wake up earlier than expected. Please discard these immediately.
oh, that's messed up.
They gonna wake up?
Oh, snap. I didn't even realize they were in there.
No, that's
What
Ew.
are they doing?
What is
right?
that
like they
bad?
were born like they born out the dirt.
Dude, they're just sprouting, I guess.
Homeboy,
is
the
the-
homeboy
Oh, this one looks
sprouted in the
awake.
wrong spot.
Hello?
Oh, he's
no,
up. He's
no.
Can
awake.
we say hi?
No.
Hello?
Nah.
No,
Why you
Okay, I'm
kicking him?
stopping.
He going the other
Trying to wake him up.
direction.
Okay, wait. Can we
Oh,
go
he
here?
got up. You can see the trail of like dirt from where they hopped
Bruh.
out of.
Hold on before you come in. Toss the Easter failure into the stinking pile of corpses. Will you
I'm
know
busy.
this
Oh,
is-
you gotta pick homeboy up.
Bro, watch him.
Do you call him a useless failure?
Yeah. Oh.
Okay. All right, I
Straight
guess
collapsed.
Bro,
so. Let me grab bro over here real
Oh,
quick.
you're strong.
you're pretty.
Oh, so they're all in there still alive.
All right, where's bro going?
I don't know. Back. Did he say in the trash or back where he belongs?
I think back where he belongs.
Okay, so just follow the dirt trail on the ground.
I don't know, but if
Oh, I
somebody,
see this one.
if somebody wasn't in here and they didn't know what you were doing and they just did like a quick glance, they would
Yeah,
probably say
like,
you carrying Dookie.
Oh no. Yeah.
Oh, bro got out the machine.
Yeah. He climbed out. He.
Deal with the corpse. Okay. Ooh, the other ones look like they're moving. Trying to see.
Maybe this ain't
I don't know
it.
if
Did
you
he say? He
can
said throw it away. Oh, it's a pile. Go straight and to the right.
Okay.
There was like a pile of stuff over there. They're probably just dumping everything. That's crazy. They're just dumping everybody
Dumping
in the
them
corner of the
over
room like potatoes.
This one
Dookie.
woke up too early.
Oh no, it's not that corner. It's one of those corners. Either it's or it's behind you.
Okay.
I saw a big pile of which I thought it was something else. Oh no, it's on the other corner. Yeah.
Let's go back over here.
Yeah, over there to the right.
Dookie.
Yeah.
Poop. Somebody just like a truck.
Like, why the dirt?
You know how the
Oh,
dog.
I
You know how
see over here.
dogs they like slide across the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, the flies.
No,
That's crazy.
This room's got to smell atrocious.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, see the
Nah.
respect. That was
I
respectful.
thought he was just going to throw
That
him.
really, I'm like happy that just
Yeah.
softly,
Nah.
because you know the other ones got thrown. You know they got thrown in that pile.
Oh yeah, he would have got yeeted for sure.
He's recording. What's he recording?
He would have got yeeted. Get up out of my
I'm kind of
life.
I'm worried that our character didn't mind walking through the boo boo mud
Yeah.
barefoot, just like ain't really like.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about Dookie toes.
Oh look, you can get a wash. You can wash off right here.
Find her. I am
Who was
Bro,
talking?
You have
somebody in
to
the
put an
corner?
end to this.
Oh, home. Okay.
I just woke up in the room over there.
Ah, looks like you're finally awake.
Do you know what this place is?
Yes, of course.
And those
We
twisted things
don't have
outside.
the time for an explanation. Have a seat on that chair.
Why does his arm go like that? That was
Right,
his
that's
arm just extended so far.
why do I not
Ew.
want to sit in that seat?
Yeah,
Right.
with the water, I feel like we're about to be electrocuted.
Why did I have a moment when thinking about Low Navy Black and what he would have did to that dude in the wheelchair?
Yeah, because
He don't. No, he not about to get up.
Yeah,
he
his
can,
facial
he
expression
can walk.
was crazy. When
Oh.
he had that shot.
I thought that dude couldn't walk.
So he didn't need it.
No.
No. We all have to get out of this place.
What are you doing?
Wait,
Yeah.
who are you? What are you doing to me? Why can't I recall anything?
Don't know who I am. Mother didn't tell you.
I
Okay,
have
this dude's
no
weird.
idea what the hell you're talking about. Who the hell is Mother? I swear to you, I don't know a thing about you.
But that's impossible. For half my life, I have been serving her. One
He about to crash out.
Yeah.
Have never succeeded. None of you have. I put in so much effort to
With him
be
strapping him
messages
in
on
the
the
chair,
other
though. And on top of that, when we looked at the chair originally, there wasn't even straps on it.
This might be a misunderstanding. There are things I can't.
Well, you know
call to
our guy
mind.
kinda has,
I
like,
arrived here by accident.
mental
You can't
issues
be
right now.
One of
For
those
sure.
people you speak of.
You can skip this too
right?
if you can.
Okay.
pass through the abyss.
Maybe not.
Developers was like, nope.
No.
I am
It's all good.
trapped
Oh, yeah.
No.
Okay.
forever.
It's all good.
They're like, you're gonna watch this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You sit
run it
here.
through.
Like, respect the story.
They don't have time for you to explain what's going on, but they do have time for a little crash out.
Right.
Your memories.
Yes, that's what I've been trying to tell you. I woke up in a room, passed through calibration, and ended up here.
Did you really think you're gonna get out of there?
Really,
Surprised he hasn't broken them already.
You do seem
he do seem pretty weak.
from them. Those useless people out there. All they care about is doing their jobs. Perhaps
He got up pretty quick that
He
time.
did.
Yeah.
He do not need that wheelchair.
I know. What's the point of it? He just found a chair.
if you wish to retrieve your memories, this thing can help you.
He about to shock the mess out of us.
You won't be lost forever like them. They're failures.
Finding my memories. No, I think you've got the wrong person. I've explained it so many times. I did lose my memories, but I'm not one of those people you speak of.
Lover,
It's like showing the
I
credits.
don't know how you ended up
It's like a
here,
movie.
Nor do I care. But you got here, and that means it's your mission.
Stuff that give me Outlast vibes. I don't know if you guys have played Outlast.
Find your true
No, I
memories.
haven't.
No, I haven't played that.
Insane.
Outlast is like regards one of the
What are you
scariest
doing?
games.
Hey, look at me.
On the other
If
side.
somebody tells you you'll meet me again on the other side, will scare the heck out of me.
In a different
Different form. We're
What?
about to become a crab or something. I don't know.
Daniel.
It's crazy. This whole room is freaky though, bro. The red light.
What is
red
happening? Is he about to
light
drop us in the
district.
water? He about to drop us in the water.
Bro.
Nah, see, nah.
What?
I
In
be
a
having a
wheelchair.
panic attack right here.
So we're
Did he
dead.
just drop him in the?
Where is he going though?
Why did he need to strap him in then?
And why is music playing? Turn into a music video.
It got
We just got
underwater.
flushed.
It's underwater speakers in there.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
All the other people that got.
I know,
Yeah,
where are they going?
that was a giant toilet. We didn't even know.
Not the feet.
His feet look cleaner though.
His feet look cleaner.
Maybe he needed this. Maybe he needed the wash, the bath.
It's a cleansing.
Maybe. Why he's still breathing though?
I don't know, because I don't even know if they're human.
Bro,
True.
this turned into a whole music video. Okay.
Wait for it to load. What was that? The end credits to come on.
Right. But that was the
That was
fastest
it.
game ever.
Game's done.
It's a demo.
Wake up, fool.
Is that a fish?
Well, this is wild.
Oh, what?
That's a hand.
Oh, this is
Oh.
crazy.
Oh.
This is a crazy visual.
What the heck?
He still got that tape recorder on his
Boy got
hip.
his pager.
Everything's so surreal.
I'm trying to figure out
These
how.
birds are just sitting on top of the fingertips.
Okay, where in the world are you?
I thought you about to say it's Carmen San Diego out.
I know, that's what I was thinking too.
Okay, the steps are going up now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gateway to heaven.
You about to really do that long walk into that?
I know.
Into that hole
I'm
in
like,
the,
can I run? I'm trying to run.
the hole in the
I
sky.
think.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Whoa.
that scared me kind of.
Oh, it's a tape.
We bring it back. Is there gonna be an 8-track player in this game too?
I think it's on his
Before I
hip.
got here, that man said,
Lane or Lane?
I can find my
Oh, he does have
memories
Walkman.
with this.
What was in the other? Oh, I guess
Damn it.
a lamb.
Am I awake? Or did I never wake up?
That surviving the water trip was pretty cool, actually.
Yeah.
Surprised.
Where putting this?
March 25th, 1968. I was
It
brought
is the
here.
60s. I was right.
I recognized the outfits. I took my sister too. I've never seen her again since that day.
Oh no.
Can
That's
I still
crazy.
return to see my
That's
parents
messed up.
again?
My boy telling a whole story. 5:30 a.m. March 25th, 1968.
So
Not
you about
doing
to play her story now?
anything at 5:30 in the morning.
Not at all. I'm asleep.
Absolutely.
Okay, now he's back at urgent care.
About to get a X-ray.
It's projection? TV?
Identification
Oh.
system.
Eye exam? That thing looks like the eye exam. machine.
Oh, that's mother.
It does.
Next, we will use a
Thought
series
Bureau?
of images to show you the nation in which you reside and your future. Before we arrived, your nation was ravaged by a terrible war. People lived their lives in perpetual fear.
Oh my gosh.
When the Leviathan
Okay.
Corporation came,
This is like kind of like a
everything
post-apocalyptic game.
Yeah.
Right.
That's cool.
brought hope. And now,
Yeah, the stories are always
each
different.
new
We
blood
brought hope.
There's a lot of
is
different
required
stories, though.
to serve the
It's
company.
giving me Fallout New Vegas
The
vibes
company
too.
shall grant you your duties and guide you
The
forward.
company.
The question
When
is he
hunger
standing or
cease
sitting?
To exist,
Well, he's swaying,
the
so
gates
probably
to
standing.
utopia
Is he swaying or is the TV
Or,
swaying?
or is it the
To
girl?
those
I think it's the girl because it's telling the story of the girl.
Yeah, I think she's like down here looking up. What is that going
What's
on
wrong
with
with
that
them
baby?
babies?
I don't know.
It's like they got cinnamon roll heads.
Into an ordinary
Dude, they're the cinnamon rolls.
Or maybe it's just messing up their memory.
Your mother
Weird.
Because they're showing their parents but not their face, so like they're messing with their memories.
to the
Right.
company through their research.
I do also like the cinnamon roll conspiracy though.
Every new person
That's really
Cinnamon
weird.
rolls with hair. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
That's really weird.
person receives their citizenship at the age of 14. We will now conduct some basic tests. Once completed, we will formulate your future path. Now, please try to push the blocks over without touching them.
Crazy.
Oh, we're using like mind control?
Oh, she's shaking.
Very well. Seemingly ineffective.
We're 11. We're Stranger Things. right now.
Right?
From the backs of the three cards.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna
Telekinesis.
use his mind for those for sure. But no.
The 3 cards. She's shaking the whole table though.
I don't know.
Fail.
They're saying ineffective, but she's shaking the whole earth.
Please indicate the viewpoints that you think are wrong.
What?
Which ones are wrong? Which picture is wrong?
What do you mean? What's wrong?
Right? Oh, maybe sad is wrong. Happy is good.
Okay. Yeah, sad is wrong.
Left.
What do you?
It's the McDonald's chicken nuggets. You like bell, bone,
Okay.
boot,
so
or ball?
the
Is
one
that
on the
like
right
a
looked like
tomato?
it was a chicken nugget that got dropped. Like it's,
yeah,
it looked, got dirt on it.
Yeah, that's a, or
That's-
a thick
that one's
chocolate
wrong.
chip cookie.
that one's wrong, right?
I would think so. I mean, I guess it's doing a psychological test on us right now.
Yeah. Oh,
A shell casing
the
or a
bullet?
flower? Yeah, I guess the bullet is wrong.
Left.
it's deciding our path. So I wonder if this just changes our gameplay. So is it doctors or
Or salsa dancers.
yeah? I guess
I don't know.
which one is wrong?
I don't know what's wrong. Well, your character right now is a little girl, so
Yeah.
I would say that the guy. I think the girl would be like, I would pick the boys.
Yeah,
That's
doctors are wrong.
Right.
Oh, family or no family?
Oh boy.
No family would be. I guess yes.
Yeah,
A
His
kid
Because
heads
they-
look like ice cubes.
they got glasses and
like
they
marshmallow heads.
Yeah,
Marshmallows with
Right.
lineups.
that's crazy. Well, that is about it. Yo, that game is very unique. The time frame, I'm rocking with it though.
Yeah.
What do you think's up next? Like he's gonna pop out the hallway or in the air duct or what?
I think stuff is gonna start ramping up soon. I feel like that's a lot how these games go. Like he's gonna get through
Yeah.
the tier ducts. He's gonna start like unveiling information.
Yeah.
Just definitely seems like a game where you're constantly learning new information.
Yeah,
For sure.
It's building anticipation, and it's gonna start building your anxiety as you
Yeah.
keep uncovering more stuff.
I like it. Well, yo, Chelsea, thank you so much for coming out.
Yeah,
We had
thanks for
such a
having
good
me.
time.
It's cool.
Big vibes. You know,
Yes.
you guys know what it is, man. Head over to G2A.com. We got all your favorite games. All the codes are there.
Yes.
Jump on them today.
Yep.
And we're going to catch you on the next one. Later.